Flip to night side. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's go. Okay, what's going to happen here? Whenever you cast a legendary spell, oh, this is going to be beautiful. So I guess we attack here first, and then we become this thing, and then we play Inganasika after the fact. Oh, they're so toast, dude. Let's do it. Oh, they have 4 mana open, but they're taxed, so it's not going to be an Emperor. All right, let's reveal. Oh, where did that come from? First strike trades with the Brute. We get back the other one. Okay, sure. Yeah. Cool. I guess they can Aganjo or something. Oh, what a turn, dude. What a turn. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was epic. We have another Joda on top. All right, so I guess we Inga and Asika here. Trigger the Joda. Oh. Oh, this is too good. We get an Adeline for free. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we are breaking VESUVAN, Drifter, in Ranked Aftermath Standard. VESUVAN Drifter is a new card from Aftermath, a 3-mana 2/4 flying shapeshifter. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. At the beginning of each combat, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card this way, VESUVAN Drifter becomes a copy of that card until end of turn, except it also has flying. Okay, very cool. So what we want to be doing is having cards on top of our deck that are very powerful or have special effects, and we're essentially cheating them into play via the copy effect as opposed to a reanimation or aggressive ramp strategy. The types of things we'd like to put on the battlefield are maybe a giant creature like Yargle and Multani. You could cheat that in on basically turn 4 as a 3-mana 18/6 flyer, or like a Gulta and Mavrin type thing. Other things you might want to cheat in are not enter the battlefield triggers because we're copying it as not entering the battlefield, but anything with a passive effect, anything with a when this creature attacks effect, or when this creature deals combat damage to a player effect. All those things are good things to copy because we can benefit off of them. And basically, again, we're just cheating this out via a copy effect as opposed to a reanimation or aggressive ramp strategy effect. The problem with this card is that it's basically just a worse version of Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. And what I mean by that is if you curve out on the play, you go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 1, 2, 3 lands, you play Gwenna, then on turn 4, you have enough mana to play something like a Joda. And at that point, you have 4 cards in hand, so you have 4 chances for one of those cards to be pretty solid and get it onto the battlefield ahead of time, like Joda. If you have the Drifter, you're in the same scenario. You have 4 cards in hand, but you only have 1 on top of the deck. So you have a quarter of the chance to have something juicy on top of the deck, versus with Gwenna, you have 4 opportunities for the card in hand to be powerful and ramp ahead of the time. So if you're going to have a significantly lower probability of doing the thing that you are trying to do, you want the payoff to be much bigger, which incentivizes you to do more like a Yargle and Multani strategy. It's just, I'm not really a big fan of jank in general, and it's pretty hard to stack the deck, right? You could play around with Hidutsugu and Kairi to get a brainstorm effect and try to put things on top of your deck. That's a lot to ask for. Then you need 3 different combo pieces all to work out and survive to have this work. You could also try to stack the deck with Guardian of New Benalia Scries. That's not the angle I wanted to take. I figured I'd rather slot this into a deck that already has pretty good things going for it and still has quite a powerful payoff. So if you can VESUVAN Drifter and you happen to have a Joda on top, for example, then at the beginning of combat, you get a 5/5 Joda. It pumps your 2 and 3 drops and anything else you have out by a massive amount. We get the passive benefit as opposed to an enter the battlefield benefit. And then after combat, you can still cast a legendary spell, get the Joda trigger, and get this insane payoff a little bit faster than usual. So I like that. I was down to try the Drifter in this kind of shell. Again, Asika is also a very good card if you can copy it. Again, you get to attack with Vigilance with everyone and then tap everything for mana, and cast more creatures. So that's another great thing you can copy. So that's where I went with the Drifter today. Overall, I'd say probably don't craft unless you're really into jank and really want to try to, smash face with an 18/6 flying Yargle. I can definitely see the appeal in that, even though it's not for me. Other cards in the deck to note from Aftermath, we have the Gold Forge Thopteryx, a 2-mana 1/3 artifact creature dinosaur Thopter. It itself is not legendary, by the way. It has flying and lifelink. Each legendary permanent you control has ward 2. So if you think Skrell is good, you probably should think this thing is good because it's very similar. It gives all your other permanents ward 2 that are legendary, which is quite a lot of tax to pay. So this card is solid. We'll definitely try it out in different shells, including Esper Legends. The other card that is new here is Sigarda, Font of Blessing. This card is great. 4-mana 4/4 flying. Other permanents you control have hexproof. Like, if you're just counting Skrelv and the Thopter and Malira and the 3-mana Peacekeeper tax and Sigarda giving everyone else hexproof, like, there are so many annoying things to deal with right now. I'm down for it, but not everyone's going to enjoy this. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast angel spells and human spells from the top of your library. This is great. This is just a good card. So definitely trying it out here today. There'll be other shells that, you know, are more built around humans and maybe angels, but largely human synergies. But this one is solid. That's the deck. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Leave comments. All that stuff helps. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Oh yeah, there are also some games with some 5-color versions of this deck I was trying, so don't freak out. Well, super weird hand here. We're on the play. We have to pick where we want to go with red. Either Phyrexian or Goblin Noble. We have to pick now. Well, against red, this guy's pretty big, so I guess we'll go Phyrexian here. Okay. Little indestructible guys, not too bad. It's a 1-mana 2/2 with flying. If we can get Halana and Elena, we can shut that down. It's another one. All right. 3 to the face in the air. Nobody's got reach yet. We got flyers on the way if we can hit the land. We don't. So I guess it's just Miglos here. And we're not really blocking. So I guess we're attacking. Okay, one more land to get. Maybe Sigarda? Halana and Elena dies to Lightning Strike immediately. It's a squee. Let's see if they slam all here. They do. Why not? There's no other way. Eat the squee. And then take everything else. Land. Heyo. Alright. Now what? I think it's you. Survive Lightning Strike. Creature on top. No attacks, you don't have vigilance, just hexproof. Adversary. Not scared yet. They attack all. Very gutsy. Eat you, if they kill you, so be it. Eat you. Trade with you. Okay. It's been squee, I think. Drop to 8. What else you got? Strangle you. Fine. Draw the Joda. Halana and Elena this turn. Down to 7. I think we hit with Miglos. What are they going to play this turn? I guess they can squee this turn? Maybe let's just get you out of Lightning Strike range. Okay. Block, take 2 this coming turn. We got to get him somehow. One is down to 14. They can go land squee. They have the Lightning Strike there. That's most of their turn, though. Benalia's out of range. One to the face in the air. Down to 6 this time. It's a fast land. We can put him on a low clock. Okay. Threaten 2-turn lethal. Halfway there, down to 6. Play the Thalia, it's a good blocker. Also doesn't die to Lightning Strike or Play with Fire this past turn because they're taxed out of it. They can go land squee here. It's a Raiju, that's a lot of damage. Who's attacking though? Because they're dead on the way back. 2 of you guys. Okay. Down to 5. So we have to block here, no choice. They have 1 blocker versus us. And they're tapped out and we have to sneak through a 1/1 goblin somehow. We really can't play squee? We're missing 1 more creature down there? If I had been more forward thinking, we could have discarded the creature last turn to get squee online. But as it stands, we just lose. There's no way to do it. So freaking sad. What if we power you up? Oh yeah, we're good. Vigilance and Menace. Okay, never didn't have it. Whew. Vigilance and Menace. You can tell I don't play with this card very often. Easy money. 6 Vigilance Men. Hey man, at least I read the card eventually. You gotta do it sometimes. 2 lander on the play. Everything has to go perfect for this to be okay. This is better. Lots of playables. Put back a Drifter. Maybe a Hajar. We're on the play here. Let's put back the Feldon. Or I'm sorry, let's put back the Feldon. Yeah, let's do it like that. Still land. I just like the 2 mana 3/3 better. Survives a lot more things. Mono white. Might not matter. Give him Thalia instead. Guardian of New Benalia. Does actually trade with Thalia if they wanted to. Gwen is okay. We'll get the first Drifter down. But I don't feel like trading Thalia with their Benalia. Inganasika on top. If we become it, we can tap the Thalia for 1 mana, but there's nothing else to cast this turn. So we'll leave it here. No tax. Brutal Cathar, let's see who they take. Take the Drifter, we still have a 2/1 first striker. No attacks, they don't want to trade. Play the next Drifter here. That's why we're here today. Gwenna lets us play Inga and Asika next turn. Now we're here to drift. Tokyo Drift, baby. Land on top. Alright, well, we're not drawing that this turn anyway. Decline. No attacks. Move to combat, decline again. Flip to Nightside. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's go. Okay, what's going to happen here? Whenever you cast a legendary spell, oh, this is going to be beautiful. So I guess we attack here first, and then we become this thing, and then we play Inganasika after the fact. Oh, they're so toast, dude. Let's do it. Oh, they have 4 mana open, but they're taxed, so it's not going to be an Emperor. All right, let's reveal. Oh, where did that come from? First strike trades with the Brute, we get back the other one. Okay, sure. Yeah. Cool. I guess they can Aganjo or something. Oh, what a turn, dude. What a turn. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was epic. We have another Joda on top. Alright, so I guess we Inga and Asika here. Trigger the Joda. Oh. Oh, this is too good. We get an Adeline for free. Hell yeah. Wait, why was there another Joda on top? I thought I was only running 1 Joda in this deck. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, they flip. I guess we double spelled, so they flip someone. They take the Drifter, but we've already done the damage. Like, it doesn't really matter. Peacekeeper. Take Gwenna or Hajar. Hajar they name. And an Initiate. 1 mana left open. Hajar's not bad. If we protect everything anyway, then we can Inga, Asika, Gwenna, and draw. Seems good to me. Land is probably fine to play out here. Let's not pay with creatures. Let's pay with mana first. Okay. Get in with you guys. Could even get in with Thalia if we really wanted to definitely use the Hajar, but we don't necessarily have to do that yet. Double block there. Nope. Double block there. Eat you for free. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Peacekeeper here, I suppose. Did we not get to sack this thing in response? Did we miss the opportunity to do that? What the heck, man? Okay. That was not the plan. My bad. Meant to sack this thing to make Inganasika indestructible and then use 3 creatures to cast Gwenna, draw a card. Now they're actually on the board, so that's not great. Okay. Big throw. Land, not it. Maybe Plaza of Heroes this turn. Doesn't help to make Gwenna any bigger. So I think it's just you two. Unfortunately, the 1/1 does run into the adversary, which is annoying. Yep, they get the free block there. Okay, that's all fine. I mean, we can make Hajar indestructible, I suppose. I think that's fine with me. Okay, hexproof indestructible here. Benathalia. Okay, everyone's indestructible. We initiate though. They go up quite a bit of life. That's all for the turn. Man, I must have gotten too excited off the, you know, big Vesuvian turn that I missed the opportunity to protect the Inganasika. What an awful outcome. Initiate. Okay, opponent has hit things other than land. We're still at 20 though. Go to night side, take something else. Not good. Okay, you're gone. More land, not it, dude. Okay. Just trounced after a otherwise excellent start. Enlist, swing for a bunch of damage. One top, one bottom. Definitely get a free block somewhere. Eat the rest of it, I think. Eat 13. Joy to us. Although to be fair, I think that's pretty much game then. Should we scoop here? That's too bad. I mean, we still could draw into something that's good, but it requires a great top deck here. Attack isn't even profitable because they gain life off the adversary. Attack all, they say. Do they just have lethal? Probably. Very unfortunate outcome. Not ideal at all. Yeah. Oh, so sad. I mean, I think even if we had correctly taken the draw, we still would have lost versus basically their Cathar flipping multiple times, but still sad. On the play with perfect mana. Never didn't have it. Can start here. Felon or Malira on 2. Grixis Tapland. Maybe it's Feldon here. Get the hasty life going. Yeah, I'm down for that. 2 mana, 2/2 with haste. Tapland again. Very nice. Ooh, that's not bad either. Yeah, I mean, we get multiple draws off this if we go squee next turn too. Hit him for 4. Draw a card. Cool. Cut you down. 2 mana left open. Might play around Majesty here. Go both Malira and Benalia this turn. We're good on mana, so any order should be fine. Let's get in here first. Of the 2, I think I'd take the Malira to survive. There is stick now. Okay, so I think they do have Mage's Spear here. I think it's a counter to Benalia, I suppose. If they in fact have it. They do. Yep. Guardian down. Left with a 3/3 and a 2/2. Squee on the way, potentially. Trespasser. It's a 3/3. Gains him a little bit of life. My move. Thalia A. Probably just Inga and Asika. Attack with the 3/3. Take the trade. Okay. Get Thalia around as well, off the Inga and Asika. Fable, very expensive, pretty slow. We get the squee as well here. How are you? Can play you after combat. Let's go manual taps here. Do not use creatures, please. Okay. Attack here first. Trade. When it drops to 4, I think we're playing this guy out. Sure, let's do it. Pay with creatures. Okay. I don't think we need you. We'll take the land. Let's see if you got a sweeper, buddy. Otherwise, we've got the really odd hodgepodge of board state here. Has to be dragged to the bottom. Nothing else does it. Cut down is not it. 3 mana open. That's game. Corpse Appraiser, it's not enough. Taking down Grixis. Let's freaking go. What do we got? Not enough to squee. Oh, we finally get the Drifter. Just don't cast it with creatures. Pay 3. Let's see what's on top. Nothing good. Decline. Alright, get in there. Get the job done. Nice. Grixis down the drain. On the draw, good mana, decent curve. Esper, fast land. Alright, which of our 3 drops are coming first here? Another fast land for us, Thalia. No stick, and tax out of anything else they want to do that turn. Lay down arms, full price. Do they miss their land drop? They do. Great. What's the best way we can punish them for that? Ramping with Gwenna in general is pretty good. Yeah, then we can double spell next turn. I think that's where we're at here. If it survives, then we'll have 6 mana, 4 lands, plus the 2 off the Gwenna. We can double spell Shauna and the Drifter. Restoration of a Ganja. They give us a turn off. Cool. Plaza of Heroes is fine by me. Let's start with the Drifter. Do you mean any combination of colors? Just double checking. See what's on top first. Another land. Okay. Not uber exciting. Play out Shauna as well. And if they turn 4 sweep, we will be sad. This dragon on the right is making way too much noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Bin and ossify. That's not good. Get it back for free. That's not good either. You take the ramp, the mysterious Drifter, or the card draw. They might take the Drifter out of fear. Yeah, they don't know what's on top. They don't like that. Obviously, we have land on top currently, so nothing scary during their turn. Play a wedding announcement. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play the Magpie here. That's fine. Human. Take the 1/1. Just use good. Swing in. X equals 2 off the Shauna. Take action. Bop, bop. Okay. Ooh, Joda next turn. Very nice. We'll hit for a ton of damage then if it resolves and doesn't die immediately. But they might run forward, lay down arms for Ossify, and not have space for Fateful Absence, or not even desire to run an instant speed interaction like that. One thing we're missing is Trample, though. They're figuring out who to kill next. They touch all the cards. They like touching the cards. It's Lauren. We don't have a enchantment or artifact, though, yeah? Nope. Okay, this is a big turn for us. Just double checking, do we have green for... Yeah, we should be fine on the rest of the mana, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna have to tap you regardless to get this next one out, so we'll go ahead and do it. Sure, take the Skrelv. Okay, get a fast land out of the way. And swing for a whole bunch of damage here. This is nice. Thank you. Chump. Chump. Gain a whole bunch of life here. I think I should have played the One of the non-fast lands, just to get that extra card draw off, but that's okay. Again, we'll see if they sweep here. If they don't have a sweeper, they're in big trouble. They might draw off the Lauren to find it. We each draw a card, they're looking for an answer. Or they already have the sweeper and they're getting their value first. Yeah, they do have a sweeper. So we keep, what, Skrelv here? Okay, well, brutal. Yep, we creep Skrelv, they keep a 3/4. Quite sad, and we eat the damage as well. We're at 32. For what that's worth. Pressing on here, but that's probably about game there. We could kill the Architect if they block this thing. It's not worth it. I just block with something else. Opponent burning through the timer ultimately decides to Sarah Paragon, get back a Spirited Companion from the graveyard. Okay, they burn through their entire timer. If we don't top deck Joda, it's probably game anyway. Yeah, they have the turn 6 sweeper. I'm down to scoop on that. Not worth our time. On the draw, we can definitely try this. Mono black. Start with a fast land and a Skrelv. Mono black, do more nothing. I guess we'll protect the Malira instead of attacking. Yeah, it's fine with me. No attacks. Ooh, opponent does nothing first 2 turns. Not bad. Trespasser, no targets. We can take you, bin the excess Skrelv potentially. Or Joda's for us. Yeah, let's just take this guy. Target, I'm sure. Just use good. Resolve. Bin the excess Skrelv for now. And swing for 3. Hopefully we can get some draws off the Shana. We're a little bit tight on land here. Sorin the Mirthless. You don't see that card every day these days. They plus. So they're willing to give it up. Eat quite a bit of damage here. Okay, not enough land yet. Definitely gonna play you out. And we'll attack you. Attack you, hold open Skrelv. Know that I will not abandon my quest. So it's invoked. Do we give up Malira so we get the Shana draw? We'd love to hit land. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like the Skrelv against Go for the Throat. So let's bin you. We hit a fast land, unfortunately. This is going to happen on end step, right? At the beginning of your end step, so we can't play lands anyway, so I'm going to go like this. Get in with you guys, hold back Skrelv still. Pay X equals 3 on end step. Take the action. Alright. 3 cards, a land, but another fast land for us. They run back, invoke Despair. Probably give up Shana this time. Sure. Down to 15. A lot of Skrelvs in the house. Probably is good. It's probably got to be Sigarda here. Other permanents have hexproof. It's kind of interesting. Continue to get in there. So they can't target Skrelv, so they have to target Sigarda, which means we protect it with Skrelv. Like, that's pretty nasty. Seems to target 2 removal spells at Sigarda just to break through this board state. Yeah, they read the cards. It's an awkward place to be. Shelly. It's a card. And a Trespasser. Okay. Comes in on the night side. Take 2 creatures. Go up quite a bit of life. Game is far from over, it seems. We do draw. Lose 2 life. Wow. Rona on top. Pretty confident we play you first. More land on top. Here comes Thalia as well. Get in for 4. We could make Lagrella unblockable. I just don't think we want to let our Skrelv shields down. 4 in the air, opponent drops to 6, but they have a couple ways to gain life here. We're sitting on that Joda win, though. We know we're not going to top deck the land, I guess. Destroy all creatures with mana value 2 or less. Okay, so we want to do this now. They can pick it off anyway in response here. There's no way around it. Yep, there's the go for the throat. We keep the Lagrella. We lose everything else. Path of Peril in mono black. Well, take 7. That's awful. Drop to 3, drop to 1 off the draw. We already knew what it was going to be. So that is game. Nothing to be done about that. On the play with Gwenna, I think we can keep this. Need 1 more land to get Gwenna online. Mono red. Classic. Got the backup Skrelv. Okay, that's great. We hit the next land anyway. All this is just fine. Electrostatic infantry. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to put the Drifter down here. We actually can't. We don't have the mana. Okay. We'll go Gwenna here instead then. Protect it with Skrelv. Yeah, so at least we're a little bit resilient to Lightning Strike here off the Skrelv. Ancestral Anger, can't stop that. Okay, beefy 3/3. No blocks, eat our first damage of the game. Blazing Crescendo, alright, super aggro here. Might need the Shana Lifelinker. Cool, down to 13. Backup Skrelv, not helpful. This guy is a Dwarf Wizard. Definitely play out the land. And I guess go Shana plus Drifter this turn. Joda's on top. We can attack with Skrelv. For how much damage? I think we can show him it's coming. Sure, we'll reveal this. Everyone's pretty big. Do we get in for 5 this turn? Leave our protection shields down so they can kill something? No, because we need Gwenna to cast Joda next turn. So that was a little bit, too much flair there. Ancestral Anger again. Okay, I mean, we get to transform here again if we want to block with a fake Joda, which I think I'm down to do. They might not realize it triggers twice. Yeah, I think we'll just try to absorb some damage off the Drifter. 10-6. 10-6 trample. It's pretty big. Yeah, I'll take the action again. We got some nice blockers now. They might not have thought about that. They're going for it anyway. Let's block with you. Blocking with the Lifelinker is pretty good too, but this guy's not legendary next turn. Oh, there's another Joda on top. No, that's the same Joda. That's the same Joda. Twin Inferno? Double strike? Fuck me. Come on, really? Shit, dude. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, that's such bullshit. God damn. On the draw. This is a perfect hand. Snap keep. Rakdos. Hand getting less perfect by the second. Rakdos Harvester. This is so exciting. Alright, you actually survived, but we can't cast you, can we? Alright, give him the Thalia. They just eat it anyway. Thalia eaten. Goodbye. Trespasser, gain a life. Cool. We have more land. That actually matters here. Get the 3-mana 4/4 down. See how they like that. Liliana, sack a creature. It's always fun when they're on the play. Bop us for 3, gain a life. So if we top deck the next land, and we Joda, and it survives, if all those things happen, it could actually be okay. We do hit another land, okay. Yeah, I can't complain about that yet. You'd save this till the last second, I suppose. Yeah, we'll play it out now. We're pretty sure what the plan is here. Human. Okay, 2 mana 3/3, still blocks the Trespasser. Maybe more importantly, attacks down Liliana if we can. Yeah, I think we'd rather keep it alive and then protect Joda. But if they just invoke to spare this turn, then we're dead. They cycle. Bin and a Braid, which could have killed Hadajar. So that's scary. They don't immediately play a land. They think. If they're thinking, it's probably not invoke to spare. Alright, you're down. Huna continues the assault on the play, but at least they don't have invoked to spare. We'll ban one of our Dejuru and Hazarets. Yep, been a creature. Down to 11. Unfortunately, whatever we play this turn gets picked off by Liliana regardless. It's another land. I think we're good any way you slice it. So we'll go Joda here, I guess. And it just dies to Liliana. 6/6 on the board. Yep, immediately dies. Eats 6, eats 7 off the Trespasser. Drop the 3, we get to Hazaret, play the land, attack with haste, and look for a way not to die. But it's going to be tough given we can only have 1 blocker. Actually, we have 2 blockers. Okay, we could survive. It is possible. We have to play the land. And we have Vigilance and Haste. Let's try to hit a creature. They can't kill it with 1 mana. It's not possible. Give me that. Vigilance, Haste, 5/4. Halana and Elena. That blocks something. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're a single removal spell away from death. But we are alive. They get, what, 3 draws here? Normal draw. Fable, that's 2 more draws. That's 3 draws. Plus another draw off the blood token. So they get 4 draws here to look for a single removal spell. Okay, 2 down. 3 down, rather. They cycle. They look for the single removal spell. Yeah, her duress ain't it. One of them's a land. They attack all. And, oh yeah, we're just dead there anyway. We block here, we eat you, we still take 2. Pretty brutal on the draw, I'd say. Otherwise, our deck did well. I mean, if we were on the play, they would have had a much tougher time against us, I think. On the play, good mana. Let's keep this. Fast land, Rona on 2, and either Drifter or Adeline on 3. Mono Red Phoenix Chick. Maybe the Drifter is actually better. We'll see. Skrelv, a little late there, buddy. Feldon. Block and give him the card draw, or take 2. You only get 1 card draw. It's not good. Maybe take the extra 2. Hard to say. Joda. Okay. Well, I think we want to Adeline so that we can Rona. So let's draw discard here. I think we're bidding the Skrelv. You're a little bit cheaper though. Maybe Melira actually. Skrelv doesn't block, but it's cheaper to fit into our curve at some point. So next turn we're going to play Inga and Asika. Then have 2 creatures open. So let's spin the Skrelv and play Melira next turn. Play Adeline. Untap you. And we'll probably tap you again on their end step and try to hit the next land on time. If we don't, we'll be sad. Shivan Devastator for X equals 2. Continuing to press in the air. Attack with everyone though. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's start with the draw discard. See what's going on here. It's the land we need. Do we now need the flyer, though? We might need the flyer not to die. But I think we still Inga and Asika this turn. I wanted to play Malira, but I don't think that's the move anymore. Okay, kill you while we can. They got a little pseudo card draw here. It's a Swift Spear and a Play with Fire. Good to know. Take the Swift Spear, kind of surprisingly, actually. We'll name Human here. And we'll tap you first. That's a good draw, actually. Maybe I want that more than Gwenna. I do like the Drifter as a flying blocker still. So let's spin you. We're about to be okay on mana for a little bit. Play Inga and Asika. Attack with Vigilance across the board. And these guys aren't blocking the flyers anyway, so we'll put out Denick here. Untap Runa again. Okay. Scoop. Yeah. Suck it, mono red. On the draw with 2 Benalias. We'll try it out. David on mono red. Why play anything else? Kumano. Plaza's fantastic here. That allows us to do all the things. Adversary, 2 mana 2/2. No problem. Well, actually, it's a 2 mana 3/3. It's a bit more of an issue. Okay, land coming up. So if we want to block here, we can bin a land. I think I'm fine with that. Let's see how they attack, though. We'll definitely trade with the Kumano if given the opportunity. Squee. Okay, everyone's getting in there. Yep. Block the Squee here. And bin the land. A land. Probably you. Down to 10 on the draw. We get to Plaza here, though, and we get to Adeline, and next turn we get to Thalia First Strike Death Touch. So if we can survive just a little bit longer, it's not over. It's a Raiju that hits hard like a mofo. Attack with everyone, why not? Wonderful. So how to do this? Maybe eat you. Maybe block you, take 6, drop to 2. We lose no matter what next turn? That doesn't sound very fair. I guess it's more like this then? That seems unfair. That, on the draw, there's nothing we can do. We'll bin a land. Could top deck something better. Let's bin you. This is the only way we can block and not die for sure. Even so. More lands, cool. Even so. Play the Thalia. Attack with Vigilance. They get 2 damage for free off the Kumano. I guess we can play another land here. Human again is fine. So if they have anything at all, we just lose. But First Strike Death Touch is a deterrent. Adversary, nothing to flashback. Comes in tapped, very importantly, off the Thalia. They might not have known that. Is there something down there? No, they just get the counters. Do we stave them off for a single turn? No, they get in there anyway because they deal 3 damage and they sneak in for 1, so they win anyway. That's so brutal to be on the draw and have like a decent play with strong creatures and still just lose no matter what. It's not the best feeling. On the draw, we need 1 more land to get things cooking. Kiki Jiki playing mono red. Okay. Cool. More land's good for us. We can go Scroll on 1 and also Thopter on 2. So we can do all the things this game. Question, do we go Gwenna on 3? Or the Drifter? Gwenna's probably better. Especially with the Thopter. Cool. 3/3 to the face. Thopter is not a legend, so you have to do it like this. You can't use Plaza of Heroes. Actually, you probably could have done that, because you can generate mana off the white creature. Are they really going to pay Ward 2? I guess not. This guy doesn't have Ward 2, though. We'll leave you back. How much do I care about keeping the Thopter? It keeps the Gwenna alive, which I like. They use the Lightning Strike. I mean, we can keep it alive for 2 life. Which I guess we'll do here. Because in theory it saves 2 life off the Kumano. Phoenix Chick. Okay. Alright, we can block the Kumano for free. Netted out the same life total. We'll go Gwenna into Joda, I guess. No attacks. Here they come. Oh, baby, let's go. Alright, let's definitely get Joda cooking. Auto pay. Untap Gwenna. Get this guy down. Land on top. Decline. We're good here. No attacks. We could probably get him with the Thopter. They have 4 mana open. I guess we'll just chill. What are they doing with 4 mana open? Adversary. Play back the Lightning Strike. Where's it gonna go, though? Everyone's got Ward 2 for the most part. Maybe they go face? Maybe they kill the Thopter. They go face. Down to 7. Decline here. We draw the land. It's a creature on top. And they scoop. Okay. Yeah, probably go Sigarda. I mean, I think we could probably get there in the long game if we can play multiple spells per turn. 2-lander on the play. If we hit any 3rd land, we're pretty good to go off the Gwenna. We'll still try this. Plaza here. Opponent says hello. Hello, Jandro Bard. Playing mono red. We don't hit the next land yet. We got 1 more turn to do it. This does survive play with fire on 1. There is stick, I think, but they know they can't kill it yet. Invasion of Tarkir. Could be dragons. They reveal a VESUVAN Devastator. There's 3 damage there. We don't hit the land. We do hit another playable, right? Oh, this thing itself is not legendary. That's interesting. I thought it was. Okay. Here comes Squee. Let's see if they attack down the Tarkir. They go face, actually. They ignore the Tarkir. 1 goes there. Okay. We are just super bottlenecked on mana this game. Now have a 1/3, which does something, actually. And this guy has Ward 2 on top. VESUVAN Devastator for X equals 3. That's what happens when you get past 2 lands. Just you, though. Okay. Obviously, we could block. I think we should let it go. It's an uphill battle for sure. No land. Okay. I think that's a scoop then. Like, yeah, if you can't hit the 3rd land drop by turn 4, then turn 5 maybe. Not it. On the draw with good mana and Rona. So we can use Rona to hit more lands if we need to. Might be okay anyway, though. Maybe we'll Thalia instead then. Tap out for a Bankbuster. Thalia seems nice. We hit more lands anyway. Good to name human here. And we'll get the taxation online. Looks like we'll be okay on mana if we can resolve the Inga and Asika. Tap land for the opponent. Pretty slow. This turn, probably get Malira down. Rona's okay, but I mean, we have kind of all the pieces we need. We don't really need to cycle into anything. There goes the draw. Okay, nice little fortress setup on our side. Potentially Inga and Asika attack, play Rona after combat. take the draw. That's bad. And they're taxed off Thalia. They missed their land drop. And they can't cut down. Oh, that's game right there, I think. I mean, they need a big comeback here. Swing with Vigilance. I mean, we'll probably take Skrelv here, actually, over Rona. Just set up the protection fortress. They scoop. Yeah, they missed them land drops, but this is one of those toxic starts you can get in the taxation curve. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. All that stuff really helps out the channel, and I do appreciate it. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.